Alrighty, folks, you know I'm feeling great on a Tuesday morning because we're now 4-0 in our last 4 extra daily picks on my premium site. We had the Nuggets minus 3.5 yesterday, and they held Milwaukee to just 107 points. And the good news is I have another extra daily pick going off here this evening. And if you sign up for that play, you're going to get access to that membership every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, you're also going to get access to my daily best play every single day during that time frame, absolutely free. It's going to be included with your purchase. The math works out to be just 9 cents a day for 2 picks every single day for the next 30 days. And of course, you may be wondering what the difference is between what I do here on the free video and what I do on my premium site. Well, what I do here on the free video is I'll handicap the entire slate of games in any given sport, side and total. What I do on my premium page is, well, I actually share with you which one of these free plays on this video that I actually like the best. And if you want to access more than just 2 premium selections of mine, and maybe you want to get my all-access pass, you may want to think about signing up for my full access, all-inclusive chairman package. Chairman members get access to every single premium selection of mine, every single package, every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, you also get access to my Chairman podcast, absolutely free. It's included with your purchase. Now, Chairman members also cashed in on 5 different premium selections yesterday with the Nets, Rockets, Nuggets, Duke, and college basketball. We also hit on a 2-team teaser in the NBA. And once again, folks, we are 4-0 in our last 4 extra daily picks on that site. And the good news is that package is included with the Chairman membership. The site, once again, is patreon.com/BrockPage. And with that, folks, let's go ahead and dive into some free content. We're going to start off with the Pacers at the Celtics, 7:30 Eastern start time. Boston is minus 6.5, totals 242. Now, the Celtics got the W in 7 out of their last 9. And they continue to be dominant at the Garden. These guys are 21-2 in front of their own crowd. And they're man, I'm so excited. I can't blurt it out. Let's go ahead and try to say that again. Guys, Boston continues to be dominant at the Garden. They're 21-2 in front of their own crowd. And they are the best offensive rebounding team in the game. That is what I was so excited to tell you. Could barely get it out. Actually, couldn't get it out. Had to start over and repeat myself. Jason Tatum, he leads the he doesn't lead the rebound. He leads the team in rebounds per game. Club leader in scoring. I should start the video over, but I'm just going to keep going. The combo of Holiday, White, Hauser, and Horford. They're shooting well over 40% of their three-pointers collectively. And with that in mind, it should come as no surprise that Boston makes more three-pointers a game than any other organization in the league. And unfortunately for Indy, they've been arguably the worst defensive team in the game. The Pacers are allowing 123 points per contest, and they're dead last in defensive field goal percentage. And no real surprise here, they're allowing a ton of points in the first half. They're actually giving up more second quarter points than any other team in the league. Now, injury-wise, Porzingis and Cornette are day-to-day for Boston. When it comes to the total, the Celtics went 8-2 to the under in their last 10. And oddly enough, the Pacers saw unders in 7 out of their last 10 themselves. Unders against the likes of the Nuggets, Suns, and Jazz. Give me the Celtics minus 6.5, under 242. Next game, Lakers-Hawks, 7:30 p.m. East. Atlanta's minus 5, totals 247. Now, both teams have some negative qualities that make this game tough to handicap. For Atlanta, they just don't want to play defense. They're allowing 125 points a night at home, and they're dead last in guarding the 3 ball in their own building. And if you think that's bad, well, the Lakers on the other side have been equally as putrid on defense while traveling. The Lakers are in the bottom 5 in points allowed per game on the road. And of course, they're allowing their competition to make 40% of their three-pointers against them in their travels. Now, total-wise, couple of conflicting factors there as well that makes this one tough to pick. The Lakers saw overs in their last 6 straight, but the Hawks on the other side, they've gone 7-3 to the under in their last 10. Unders against the likes of the Kings, Wizards, and Pacers. So if you want to see whether I'm making a play on the money line total or against the point spread in this one, this game's being featured as today's extra daily pick. But as far as making a free play is concerned, no free play. Next game, Jazz Knicks, 7:30 East. New York's -4, totals 232. Now, the Red Hot Knicks won their last 7 straight, and they covered the number in all of those victories except for one. Now, New York's also played their best basketball at MSG. They're 16-5 in front of their own crowd, and they covered in nearly 70% of those home games. And a big strength of this Knicks organization this year is their defensive play. New York's giving up fewer points per contest than any other team besides one. When it comes to rebounding the basketball, there's not many out there better than these guys. New York's in the top 3 in the league in rebounds per game. Isaiah Hartenstein averages nearly 9 rebounds a night, 62% shooting from the field. And speaking of offensive production, Jalen Brunson leads the roster in scoring, and he also drills 42% of his three-pointers. And they're facing a Utah team who's been putrid defensively on the road. Utah is giving up 122 points a game away from Salt Lake City. And out of 27 contests away from home, the Jazz are winning in just 33% of those games. Now, injury-wise, Anunoby's questionable for the Knicks. Julius Randle's still out. And out of the Knicks' last 9 contests, the under cashed in all of those except for one. They're also 14-7 to the under this year at Madison Square Garden. Now, Utah saw unders recently against the likes of Washington, Indiana, and Denver. Give me the Knicks -4, under 232. Next game, Raptors, Bulls. 8 o'clock Eastern start time. Chicago's -6, totals 227. Now, the Bulls have played some pretty good basketball in the United Center. These guys are 4 games above 500 in their own building. And when it comes to defensive play, the Bulls are in the top 5 in the East in defensive points per game at home. Alex Caruso leads the club in steals per contest. Nikola Vucevic has the 2nd most blocks, club leader in boards. And they're taking on an ice-cold Toronto team who's on a 5-game skid themselves. And they also took the loss in 9 out of their last 10. Now, Toronto's also playing their worst basketball on the road. Out of 23 contests away from home this year, they've gotten the W only 6 times. Of course, that's good for a win percentage of just .260 in that category. And a lot of that is due to some poor defense. These guys are allowing their opponents to make 50% of their field goals against them in their travels. Now, injury-wise, Pirtle and Barrett are out. Quickly's doubtful. Meanwhile, for the Bulls, Levine, Craig, and Williams are out for them. Now, the Bulls saw overs in 6 out of their last 10. Meanwhile, Toronto has gone 15-8 to the over as the road team. Give me the Bulls -6, over 226. And with that, folks, we're going to dive into our next and final breakdown for the video. It's going to be in that Sixers-Warriors game, 10 o'clock Eastern start time. Golden State's -4, totals 235.5. Now, the Warriors have done a nice job against Eastern Conference opponents. They're actually 6-3 straight up in their out-of-conference home games. And as good as they are shooting the long ball, they're equally as good at rebounding it when they miss. The Warriors are a top 5 offensive rebounding team in the league. Kevon Looney leads the lineup in boards per game. And of course, Steph Curry's got the most points. And speaking of points, the league's best scorer, Joel Embiid, might not even suit up here tonight. He's questionable with a knee injury for Philly. And out of the Sixers' last 5 ball games, they failed to cover in all of them except for one. They're currently on a 3-game skid right now. Now, injury-wise, once again, Embiid, Maxey, and Lofton are questionable. Covington and Melton are still out. Meanwhile, for the Warriors on the other side, Paul, Payton, and Moody are still inactive for them. When it comes to the total, the Warriors saw their last 3 straight get over the line, 8-2 to the over in their last 10. Meanwhile, the Sixers saw 67% of their games against the West get over the total themselves. Give me Golden State -4 over 235.5. Of that, folks, now it's time for our quick pick recap. Give me the Celtics -6.5 under 242. I have no free pick available for you in the Lakers-Hawks game. New York Knicks -4 under 232. I'm 4-0 my last 4 extra daily picks on my premium site. The link is in my bio. Chicago Bulls -6 over 226. With my next and final free pick, give me Golden State -4 over 235.5. And with that, folks, that's going to do it for me. Don't forget to check me out on my premium site. Now, if you do end up getting a membership here today on patreon.com/BrockPage, just a friendly reminder, you're going to get access to that membership every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, you're also going to get access to all of my cheaper memberships absolutely free. They're going to be included with your purchase. That's why I always tell folks that Chairman Package, it's a full access, all-inclusive membership. It gives you access to every single premium selection of mine, every single package, every single day for the next 30 days. And as an added bonus, you're also going to get access to my Chairman podcast absolutely free. It's going to be included with your purchase. But most importantly, guys, got to thank you for joining me right here on the free video. Really hope you enjoyed all this great free content, all this great free information. And with that said, folks, happy Tuesday to you. Best of luck to you. And I look forward to seeing you later on today on my premium site at patreon.com/BrockPage.